Hey everyone! Welcome back to Life to Heal. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to uncover more secrets about natural healing, gut health, and self-awareness. Today we're exploring one of the most fascinating health questions. Why do we crave sugar so intensely? And could our gut actually be pulling the strings? Is it really just your taste buds asking for that chocolate bar? Or could tiny microbes inside you be influencing your cravings? Stick around, because the science behind this connection might completely change the way you think about sugar. Most people assume sugar cravings are simply a matter of weak willpower. But research shows it's far more complex. Cravings are often rooted in biology, brain chemistry, and gut health. When we eat sugar, it activates the dopamine reward pathway in the brain, the same pathway that responds to addictive substances. That means one cookie can spark a desire for more. But here's the twist. The microbes living in your gut may also be influencing these signals. Inside your digestive system lives a vast community of trillions of microbes, bacteria, yeast, and fungi, collectively called the gut microbiome. These organisms do more than just help digest food. They communicate with your brain through something called the gut-brain axis. Research by Alcock, Maley, and Actopus in 2014 suggested that microbes might manipulate host eating behavior to favor their own survival. Translation: some of the sugar cravings you feel might actually be your gut bacteria trying to get fed. Certain gut microbes thrive on sugar. When they're well fed, they multiply. When starved, they may release chemical signals that affect hunger hormones and even mood, pushing you towards sugary foods. One of the most well-known sugar-loving microbes is Candida albicans, a type of yeast naturally present in the gut. Under normal conditions, it's harmless. But if the gut balance shifts due to antibiotics, stress, or poor diet, Candida can overgrow and intensify sugar cravings, almost like sending signals that scream, "Feed me!" Sugar's effect on the brain is equally important. Every time you consume sugar, your brain releases dopamine. Over time, repeated sugar consumption can reduce the sensitivity of dopamine receptors. This means you need more sugar to feel the same pleasure, creating a cycle remarkably similar to addiction. When you combine this with microbial influence, cravings become almost impossible to ignore. Constantly giving in to sugar doesn't just feed you, it feeds the wrong kind of microbes. Over time, this can create an imbalance known as dysbiosis, which is linked to bloating, poor digestion, inflammation, mood swings, skin issues, and weakened immunity. Sugar can tip the microbial balance, crowding out beneficial bacteria that support your health. The good news is that you can retrain both your brain and your gut. Feeding your microbiome the right foods can reduce cravings naturally. Fiber-rich foods like vegetables and whole grains nourish beneficial bacteria, while fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut introduce probiotics that rebalance your gut. Eating more protein and healthy fats stabilizes blood sugar and reduces the crashes that spark cravings. Even staying properly hydrated and practicing mindful eating can make a difference. Research shows that the gut microbiome is highly adaptable. The main study by Alcock et al. 2014 highlighted how gut microbes could influence eating behavior, suggesting that within weeks of dietary changes, the balance of your microbes can shift dramatically. This means you can go from a gut dominated by sugar-demanding microbes to one that supports health-promoting bacteria in just days. By changing your food, you literally change the voices inside you, the ones influencing what you crave. The next time a sugar craving hits, remember, it might not be just you. It could be your microbes, your brain chemistry, or both working together. But the empowering truth is this: you are not powerless. By feeding your gut the right foods, you can regain control, calm cravings, and rebuild a microbiome that craves health instead of sugar. If you found this eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with anyone struggling with sugar cravings. And don't forget to subscribe to Life to Heal so you never miss a deep dive into natural healing, gut health, and self-awareness.